I hear a bunch of spiders. Oh, got a little zombie builder. Ooh. Hello everyone, it's Ballistic. Welcome to the channel. Out here with another video. Today I'll be working on a slime farm in our multiplayer world. I'm gonna be working on. I just got a beacon actually, so I will be working on tearing this out. I got the base layer done, as you guys can see. This is actually a double chunk. Here, let's go kill this slime. It's a double chunk, which is nice. Increased rates. I've worked on some mob spawning around here, or mob proofing, lighting up a bunch of caves that have improved the rates a little bit. But I want to see how the rates do with this thing fully carved out up to Y40 first before I do any more caving. So that took me about an hour and a half, and I was getting pretty tired of that. So I figured I'd just finish the farm first now that I got a beacon, and would go from there. So yeah, so I'll probably be doing a quick time lapse. I'll hit you guys up when I'm done and explain how it works. Alright, see you guys soon. As you can see, got it all mined out. Took quite a bit of time, a little bit more than I was expecting actually. Took probably close to about 2 hours, so a bit longer than I was expecting. Obviously having a beacon was a huge help with that. So ran into a couple caves, but overall not too bad. One of them I had lit up already, so that was good. But as you can see, there's a mine shaft over there. I have not lit that up at all yet, so I'm gonna have to go back through at some point and light that up. But yep, so I got it all mined out. Like I said, it took quite a bit of time there. And a big part of that had to do with the fact that I only have the one efficiency 5 pickaxe. So I ended up making another one towards the end of it. As you can see, this is my original here that's all worn out. This is a backup that I eventually ended up making So I was having to go back and forth quite a few times to mend my tools at my villager trading hall. So I'll definitely work on making sure I have a couple more pickaxes the next time I have any big mining projects like this, but that definitely added quite a bit of time. Plus the fact, obviously, doing 2 chunks instead of one. So, yep, so I got that all mined out. I still have to, if we go down here, you can see that while I have the chunks mined out, I'm going to have to mine out about 4 blocks in this direction all the way up for the killing platform. So this is where I'll make platforms all the way up, which I'll have to do. And then the slime will jump off the side, get attracted by the golems, and then die on the magma blocks here. So I gotta do that. Gotta mine 4 blocks on this side all the way up, and I'm actually gonna do it on the other side as well, because I noticed that when the slime are on this side, they're not really getting attracted to the golems. So I think having it on both sides will make the farm way more efficient. So yep, that's what the plan is. Obviously that's gonna take quite a bit more time and everything. And I'm going to have to go in and put the platforms in about every 4 blocks is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do half slabs actually, to, bottom half slab. I mean top half slabs. Sorry, so that they'll spawn on the block up here, and then they'll have about 3.5 blocks down here to spawn and move. So that's the plan as far as that. So I'm actually going to do that right about now. So I'll have another little time lapse for you guys. Let me know also if you guys enjoy the time lapses. They do make it a little bit easier on me since I'm new to YouTube. I'm still getting used to doing a lot of talking during playing. That's still something that I'm trying to get used to. So doing time lapses makes it a little easier on me, where I don't have to talk the entire time. Plus, I know for me, when I watch other YouTubers, I enjoy watching their time lapses. But I know that's not everyone's favorite thing, so please let me know if you guys enjoy them or not. That way I'll know going forward. But yeah, so I think I'm going to get started on that here soon. But yep, so I'm going to get started. I don't know if I'm going to mine out the 4 blocks on each side quite yet. I might wait for that, but I'm definitely going to start putting in these half slabs. I kind of just want to see what the spawning rates are first before mining out the other 4 blocks on each side. Just to see if I need to do any more caving around or lighting up caves around the area. But yep, so I think I'm going to get started on putting some of these platforms in. I'll do a time lapse of that so you guys can see that, and then we'll see it when it's all done. Alright, see you guys in a bit. as you probably saw, I got a little ambitious there. Ended up getting a little more done than I was planning to. So I ended up not only filling in all the layers, but also decided to put in all of the golems as well and mine out this whole four wide section. So yeah, I decided to get that done. Try to get this thing fully operational, which it is now, which is great. All the layers took quite a bit longer than I was expecting. Also, as you can see right here, I wasn't sure exactly where the layers were going to end up. I wasn't sure if I was going to get another one up here. That's why I mined out this whole section. But as you can see here, we're actually at Y40, and slime will not spawn at Y40 and above. As far as I know, I believe it's below Y40. So I was hoping to get one more platform in here, but at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. I still counted, and I believe I have like 8 layers, as you guys can see here. So I should be pretty good once once I'm AFK around the area and do a little bit more spawn proofing in the area, clearing out that mine shaft with torches and stuff like that. Farm should be pretty efficient. As you can see here, got about a total of 10 stacks now, 9 stacks, so 8.5, I guess. So we got about 4 more during that whole time, and obviously it's not going to run quite as efficiently. Oops, I don't want to go all the way up there. Won't run quite as efficiently while you're in the area because of the fact that nothing will spawn within 24 blocks of the player, or at least hostile mobs won't. I believe that might be the same with passive mobs. But yep, so also as you can see, I started out with the spruce fences, but decided to go with the stone brick walls. I think I like that a little bit better, so I'll probably switch out that one. And I think the top one I have the fences too, so I'm going to switch that out. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Also, I noticed one other thing. I know I talked about before that the slimes were not tracking the golems as well as I had expected. I realized that was because I had only done a 3 high section. I switched it to a 4 high with a 2 block gap in the middle, and it seems to be working quite a bit better now. So I have not decided if I'll do the other side yet or not. We'll kind of see how it starts doing. But for right now, I'm just going to stay with this side, and then we'll decide later on the other side. Also, as you can see up there, if, some of you might have noticed, I actually ran into a fossil. So I'm going to mine that out real quick and show you guys what that looks like. Oh. Yep, all right, here we are. We got the fossil here. I'm going to dig this out a little bit, see how big this thing is. It seems to be a decent size. Yep. Ooh, yeah, it goes back pretty far, so it's kind of neat. Don't know if I'll keep this thing or not, but just thought I'd show you guys that since it's a pretty rare occurrence to find one of these in a world. So it's crazy. I mined out that whole section and then didn't notice this till the very end when I was putting in the top golems in. So, but thought it was pretty neat. Just figured I'd share this with you guys. So I think kind of to end this video out, I am going to do some clearing out of the mine shaft over there. So I'll go through the mine shaft and light it up and everything. See if we can get the rates up a little bit on this slime farm here. Also, I'll share with you guys kind of some plans for the future. I know in my introduction video I went with some of the things that I had in the works, so I'll talk about that a little bit more and everything like that. But yep, so I think I'll get prepared here to do some mining. Or not mining, but light up these caves here. So I need to get quite a bit more torches. As you see, I only got 1 in the inventory currently. So let me grab my silk, not my silk touch, but my fortune pickaxe, and we will get some coal here so I can get prepared for prepared to light up this mine shaft here. So sorry, just trying to work through here what I need, trying to get rid of all this in my inventory. All these chests are full, so I think I'm going to bring this stuff back to the base, and I'll be with you guys back in a bit. I think I'm going to start with a shield in my offhand, but I might switch to torches here just depending on how it goes. So, but yep. All right, let's get started on this. Oh, should probably move the torches closer to my mining here. Don't know if I'll pick up these rails as well. Actually, I think I'm going to move the torches to my offhand. I keep, I'm so used to having them on my offhand, I keep clicking to them. So I'll probably just move the shield here. That way it's kind of next to my sword here. So, but yeah. So some people usually put torches on a wall. That way, trying to find their way back is easier. I'm not really too worried about that. I feel like I'm usually pretty good with directions. Plus, it's a little more efficient to light them up if you're lighting them up on the bottom, right? Because they can only spawn on the ground floor there. So, hear that bat. Go through mine some of these resources. Don't really need them, but for me, it's more of a feel weird leaving resource blocks behind. It's kind of like an OCD thing. So, a little lag spike there. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go through, do that. Gonna probably overkill the lighting a little bit here. Just want to make sure we're not getting any spawns. So, cave here. Oh, it's nice and small. Nice. Oop, got a creeper. Oh, I don't have my that works. Forgot to put my bow here. That's kind of a important detail, right? Here, let's put the bow here. Move this around. All right, now we should be set. I also brought a couple shulker boxes with me for all the resources that I'll probably get while exploring this cave system. So yeah, so I guess I'll talk about a little bit here, you know, while we're doing this, about some of the things that I got planned coming up. So I think the next video that I'll probably put out is getting a little lag. Okay, I finally picked up those. Next video I'll probably produce is I'll probably do a world tour. At this point, you know, I've done a couple of videos in this world. I think I'll be I'll probably be showing you guys a decent amount from this world at this point. So here, what do I want to... I want to get some of these cobwebs. I don't have a ton of cobwebs at this point, so I'll exchange that for a shovel. Want to collect some cobwebs. I don't think I have any cobwebs at this point. I forgot that you could not craft them. I thought, for some reason, I thought you could craft cobwebs with string. Don't know why I thought that, so I'm going to go ahead and collect some of these. Not sure what I'll use them for, but just in case if I ever need them. Nope, where was that from? Oh, there we go. So again, wow, getting more lag today than I had the last few days. That's a bit unfortunate, but not too worried about it. Right up this area here. Oop, got a few mobs over there. Take care of them. The good thing about these mine shafts is mobs don't like to cross over the rails here, so that will help me out a little bit. Unless they get pushed over like that. Surprised he still blew up. Got another guy over there. Not doing so hot on keeping creepers from exploding here, but I think we'll be alright. My armor's pretty good, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, my inventory is already full of needless junk here. I don't need those in my hotbar if I have them in my offhand. So, do some of the ores in here, get some of this other junk in there. I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, back to kind of what I got planned ahead of time. So I think the next thing I'll do is probably a world tour, just so you guys can kind of see what we got in this world. And since I've done enough videos already, I'm getting some lag again. Alright, there we go. Since you guys have seen, had a couple videos from this world already, I figured it just makes sense to show you guys the whole world so you kind of know what's going on around here, so that way when I do some future video, you guys will kind of know, what's in this world and everything like that, so nothing will necessarily be a surprise. Also, I will be probably on with my rest of the server mates probably here soon, and we are actually going to be doing the wither fight. I believe I talked about that a little bit earlier, that we hadn't done that yet, so we'll be doing that. We've actually got a bunch of wither skulls. I think we got 9, and obviously, like, I had the one beacon. I know I said that we hadn't done the wither fight. Obviously, I had a beacon, so what I meant by that is we hadn't fought it the real way yet. I did it the cheaty way just to get a beacon so I could mine out that thing, but they were not ready for the wither fight, so we have not fought it the real way yet. And actually, I don't think I've fought it the real way on Java yet. On Bedrock, it's a bit more difficult. I have done that. Didn't go super well, so I'm looking forward to maybe getting some redemption here on Java Edition, so see how that goes. So I'll probably post a video of that. Guys get to see that. That should be should be pretty interesting. I'll also show you. I've made kind of a mini Wither Rose farm using chickens in the end portal, so you guys can kind of see how that works as well. And that's actually how I killed the first wither to get the beacon. So that's another thing that we have planned. And then, like I said, I'll probably be doing the gold farm here soon, so I will definitely put that video on the channel whenever that gets done. I don't know exactly when that will be, so I will definitely keep you updated with that. But yeah, so those are kind of some of the, as I was saying earlier, some of the things that you can expect to see on this channel. I don't really know, beyond that, what's going to be in the near future. Obviously, in my introduction video, I shared with you guys how hopefully we'll be getting that PvP server up soon. That I'm planning on probably making a series out of, so that will probably be the majority of the content once we get that set up. But I do not know, where my other friends are at as far as starting that. Hopefully they'll be ready soon. But we still have some things to figure out as far as that goes. So hopefully, I'd say in about a month from the producing of this video, but obviously for you guys that will probably be a little bit further out. So hopefully, maybe by March time frame, I'll be posting some videos about that, but no promises there. I have definitely some goals starting out here, but I don't want to overdo it to start. Don't want to ruin my experience of starting YouTube too early. So my goal here is I would like to, that goes all the way down to the mob spawner down there. I said before, I would like to probably produce a video per week, but I don't know if that'll be the case or not, so I'm hoping, at a minimum, I'd like to produce once a month for you guys. So, here to start, while I'm still getting things set up for the channel, I'm just trying to get a backlog of video for you guys. So, so that way, when I do get it all set up, that there'll be plenty of video to start with. And I don't know where some of these mobs keep spawning from. Maybe this corner here. Oh, down here. That would be, yep, that would be it. So, actually, you guys are getting to see, it's kind of cool, some firsts for me on this channel. So, the slime farm is actually the first slime farm that I've ever built. I think I told you guys that, so that's kind of neat. This will be the first time that I'm fighting the Wither for real, on Java Edition anyway. So you get to see first there. I have built a gold farm before, but it was on Bedrock, so, obviously mechanics are a little bit different on Bedrock, most people probably build an overworld portal farm, and you can do that on Java, but it's a little more efficient on Bedrock just because of where in the portal the mobs, the pigmen spawn. So I'll be building a nether farm with magma blocks this time, so I'm pretty excited about that, and should be pretty efficient. So, just lost that block. And then also I am working on a wither skeleton farm, and that's kind of where I got all of those wither skeleton heads from. We mob proofed fortress. I actually found a fortress with 3 crossings. So for those of you that don't know, crossings are where you're most likely to get, or they're the best spawning areas for wither skeletons, I guess, or just mobs in general. But if you have wither roses, you can make sure that only wither skeletons spawn there, because now in 1.16, no mob can spawn on a block that immediately does damage to them. But yeah, as I was saying before, so I'm working on a wither skeleton farm, and it's actually going to be the first one I've ever built as well. So it has 3 crossings, which is pretty rare to find a fortress that has 3 crossings in a row. The nice part is there's a blaze farm right across from the middle crossing. I'll show you guys in the world tour. But so it'll be, hopefully when I set it up, it'll be a kind of dual wither skeleton blaze farm, which would be nice. And the nice thing about wither skeleton farms is you can make them fully AFK by using dogs to kill them, and you can still get XP from it. So obviously you won't be as efficient in getting the heads from the wither skeleton, but with it being AFK, it shouldn't be a big deal. Plus, honestly, it'll be nicer at this point to get all that coal and all the bones from it without having to do anything. So that I'm definitely pretty excited about that part of it, and then having the blaze farm too that you can work at while doing that and get a bunch of blaze rods. Blaze rods are one of the most say like used in quite a bit of recipes anyway for this game. So maybe can't think of the word for it, but you can use it in so many different things, which is makes blaze rods so great. You can use it as a fuel source. You can use it to make ender eyes, which also come important in some other different things, like when you want to respawn the dragon. And they're also used in making end rods, which is a great lighting source once you get to the end and can get your hand on some chorus fruit to make purple. So that's always great. So and then also, yeah, you have to use end rods for potion brewing. So it's definitely a pretty widely used in quite a bit of recipes, which makes it a very valuable resource in my mind, at least. So to be able to get that plus the wither skeleton drops, which drop up to 3 items, which is a pretty great thing in its own right. So I'm pretty excited about that, and also be getting getting that gold farm set up here soon too. So I'm excited about some of the nether farms that I got coming. Oh, my first chest here. Excited about that. I'm stuck under block. There we go. Ooh, got a diamond in there. Another golden apple. Ooh, another zombie first. Nice. I'm sure many of you guys understand. Hopefully, maybe once I get this wither skeleton farm, I'll stop feeling like I need to gather coal ore. Although it hasn't stopped me from gathering iron ore, even though I've got this huge iron farm. So I don't know if that'll be the case, but probably won't be doing a ton of caving. Be waiting for the 1.17 update for that anyway. So I'm definitely excited about starting a new single player world. I have actually not done a single player world on Java yet. So my I had one on Pocket Edition when I played that on Bedrock, and had one that I did for a while, and have not really played much since I started playing Java. It's kind of like once you go to Java, it's pretty hard to go back. There's so many just good features on this version of the game. Bedrock's got a few features on its own that definitely make it good, but I think overall Java's just got way more to offer. A couple of nice things about Bedrock is definitely like the Trident killers. That's definitely nice to be able to do that, but other than that, there's not a whole lot of things going for it. I guess you also got the fact that you can dye cauldrons or light the water in cauldrons, but in the end that's not really a big deal. Just alone the fact that you can put anything in your offhand is a big selling point for Java in my mind, for sure. So definitely enjoyed playing that. Plus also just not being on a phone. Playing on a phone is definitely interesting challenge for sure. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's kind of hard to imagine going back at this point. So I might go back and just look at the world. Oh, I don't know how to, oh, I was like, how are they still spawning? No, just stuck in that corner. Also, oh, I was already up there. Alright, let's get to it. Nice, get the rest of those guys. Yep. But yeah, I'll probably go back in that world that I have at some point just to take a look, feel a little nostalgia there to go back. Alright guys, I think that is going to be it for today. I got a bit more work to do here, clearly, but I think I'm going to end the video there, and I'll do the rest of this off camera. Let me know what you guys think of the video down below. Also, please let me know what you're most excited for on the channel. I know personally I am definitely looking forward to the PvP world that we are going to be setting up soon, so hopefully we can get that started here soon, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'll see you guys next time. We'll be doing a world tour so you guys can see kind of what I built in this world. So looking forward to that. If you liked the video, please let me down below.